Now, the most accurate weather forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Hi everyone, welcome back and a very good Tuesday afternoon to you. We're taking a look at our first Community Bank 6 weather bug downtown Corpus Christi. We saw a little bit of some light mist, some light shower activity as well, registering 400th downtown and with temperatures into the middle 60s at this point. We weren't expecting a whole lot of rainfall, and that's exactly what happened. We just have little spots of some mist drizzle that are lingering earlier this afternoon right near the coastline, but that has pushed up into the northern sections just north of Beeville and going along 77 and just to the northeast of Highway 37 as well. Again, registering 400s out at the Naval Air Station, 100th out in Port Aransas. Everyone else has goose eggs, but we still had plenty of cloud coverage across the region as the dew points continue to climb across the coastal bend. Remember, these were in the teens, then they went in the 20s, 30s, and we talked about them going into the 40s, 50s, and yeah, this afternoon, once again, we're back into the 60s. Typical South Texas weather for us. The visibility is down to 7 miles out in Rockport at this point. We are expecting another round of some dense fog tonight. I think our future tracker is a little bit overdone. It's showing a whole lot of zeros across the coastal bend. I think we're going to get in a little bit of some dry air that'll filter in off to the west of us. So this will be more about 2 to 4 miles. Nonetheless, use caution out and about, especially low-lying areas. That's where visibility could drop to 0 miles into the overnight hours. We're currently sitting at 67 degrees, 66 out at the Naval Air Station, the same as up the road in Ingleside, Orange Grove as well, and 70 off in George West and Falfurrias too, with the east-northeasterly winds again coming right off of the water, going about 6 to 12 miles an hour across a good portion of the region. Water vapor imagery, we're going up about 18,000 feet up in the air, and notice we have all this moisture that's over us, but it's essentially bisecting the coastal bend at this point. This is going to slowly move off to the east over the next couple of hours, and as it does so, we're going to get on some of this dry air that's off to the west, and as we go into tomorrow afternoon, the clouds will start to move out of the region, so that's some good news if you're looking for the sunshine. Then on Thursday, the upper level low will kick farther off to the northeast, and it'll be dry, clear, but it'll also be windy for us, where pressure gradients are really going to tighten up. So we're going to be looking at sustained wind values around 15 to 30 miles per hour. And we continue to have this satellite radar composite. The surface front is up in the panhandle at this point, bringing lots of rainfall, showers off in the Permian Basin at this point. And you can see just to the west of us, we have some of those clear skies. So as we look at it on the future tracker, we will essentially see a warm front out ahead of this. So we're looking at milder temperatures for tomorrow. Afternoon highs are expected to actually reach close to 80 degrees in the afternoon out ahead of this frontal boundary. But notice most of the rainfall stays up around Houston and portions of East Texas as well. Frontal boundary will continue to come in throughout the afternoon. Again, a mild afternoon for us here. Clear skies off to the west. Frontal boundary will move through by 8 o'clock early in the morning, and all the rainfall will move out. Clear, but it is also going to be windy along in the afternoon. Notice not looking at a whole lot of cloud coverage, so if you are traveling on Thursday, it does look pretty nice with clear skies all the way through Friday morning. Now, as we bring in the critical fire weather map, it continues to be critical near the coastline, elevated for the inland areas, and there's also going to be hazardous seas too associated with this. In fact, the National Weather Service has issued a gale watch, so boaters and mariners do use caution. Tomorrow, though, as we go into the first half of the day, it'll be calm out there, but in the afternoon, we'll pick up west-northwesterly winds around 7 to 14 miles an hour. NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast, 78 for tomorrow, humid and mild. Then the front comes in, lots of wind, but dry, down to 40 on Friday morning there, but breezy as we go on into the weekend, and Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, mostly cloudy, a couple of stray showers. Paulo.